In Anchorage, Alaska, I met former NFL player MaoTosi, who's changing the lives of youth at risk in his community.
My name is MaoTosi. We're in Alaska, representing Alaska Pride all the way, which is an organization that I founded. Alaska people represent integrity and diverse everything. I got drafted into the NFL, fifth round to the Arizona Cardinals. I played there 2 years. In my third year is when I got paralyzed. And really, that's where kind of my story picks up. When I went off to college, actually, my best friend, I was trying to help him get off the streets because he was actually selling drugs and doing all those things already. And I said, hey man, I already talked to my coach. It's okay, you can fly out there, be my roommate. So let's go, man, let's get out of here. There's nothing here for us. And he said, you know what, let me think about it and stuff, and then I'll get back to you. And so it was too late. He never went with me. He never, all that he really missed out on. But from there, our paths just started to split. And so he stayed in the streets. But I continued to excel in basketball and football and just doing very well at athletics altogether, and just became more confident in speaking because I wasn't one that spoke a whole lot as I was growing up. But slowly my friends just continued to head down the drug route, and so when 2003 came around is when I moved back up here. And when I moved back up here, just talking with my friend, he's in jail now. 2003 he killed someone at church actually. And when I go visit him, it sucks. Well, it sucks because what he said was, I should have went to school with you. It's just that, and it all just goes back to the choices we make. So that's where if we can just provide as many options as possible, it's not saying they're going to choose them, but the chances of them making those choices are higher. So my friend's dead now. Yeah. So, about February is when he passed actually. So he died in jail. So it's kind of a sad story, but it's one that I can use to teach, that the choices you make are your decision, but they can truly impact the rest of your life. There was never anyone in my life throughout my entire life that was consistently responsible, but consistently making me or youth aware of what options are out there for us all. It is just trying to provide any option, every option to our youth, because success is something that they have to find. It's for us to guide them, direct them, but happiness is what we're looking for all our kids. And success, yes, you can be rich, but you can't be happy too. I mean, you can have all the issues in the world with money, but happiness, you can be poor and be the happiest guy alive. And that's kind of where I'm at, is, I don't have a whole lot of money, but man, I got 5 beautiful kids. And my wife at home, everybody's healthy. I run a program that has so much potential to not only impact youth here in Anchorage, but we're looking at this state, we're looking at this country, we're looking at this world. And that's the whole plan, is to try to get youth to look at their world and say, how can I make it better?
He overcame the death of his best friend and the loss of his own NFL career to make an impact on the lives of so many around him. What are you going to do to change your community?